rushing upside.
He's a safe pick at that first. I'd rather take him if I had to over Mahomes first round, but either way, I still think it's too high.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that they'll have bad seasons by any means, but I think that the only way to take a guy like that is upside in rushing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Second round. I almost missed Barkley in the first pick, the only league I have him in so far, because I was playing hide and go seek with my kids.
I was surprised that CMC didn't go first. He's been going first in everything.
See, this is the only problem with the first spot.
I hate the first spot.
Yeah, you can have it.
I like spot 2 because you get even just an extra odd of getting a good running back or receiver. All right, let's do this. I should have took Godwin and Galladay there. It's just running backs run out so quickly.
You can always find a running back.
Yeah, I guess I could have got him Fournette probably on the back. Second-year receivers are where it's at this year. You got like Slayton, McLaurin, A.J. Brown. What are your team
rookies too that you can take late?
Right. I don't like rookie receivers though because they don't have a lot of time to connect with their quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough year. Not going to be like last year.
What's your team name, Paco?
This is my first time.
Is this really your first time?
No, that's why it's all the different capitals.
Every time you do it, you have to change a letter.
I always go by someone on my team, and I didn't have anyone on the team, and I didn't want to go with my winning name of what was it? Peanut Beckham and Jelly.
Yeah, the cool thing is, oh yeah, you guys can't see it. I can see the comments coming in. I wish there was a way to share that chat, but I can see. What up, Josh Ryan Scott? What up, Scott Ripley? Josh is pal. And then Scott says Jamie takes Duck in the first. I'm only gonna do. I figured I'd hop on and just show people a little bit of it. But we have a basketball break we're gonna go do too. So we might only stay on for a couple minutes here. So for those of you watching, I'll go through I see we have like 9, 10 people watching. I'm going to go through the first round. It went Barkley first, McCaffrey, McCaffrey, Elliott, Henry, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, Dalvin Cook, Devontae Adams, Nick Chubb, Jacobs, Sanders, and Allaire. So out of that, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 running backs and 2 wide receivers. The only wide receivers, as always, was Michael Thomas and Adams. And then in the second round, though, is where it switches up. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 running backs, less than half the picks. And then 2 quarterbacks both went in the second. That was obviously Mahomes and Lamar. And then receivers, Julio, Hill, Hopkins, and then 2 tight ends, Kelsey and Kittle, which I'm surprised. You know what? In every draft I've been in, they've almost gone back to back. Like when someone sees Kelsey go, then Kittle goes right after. Have you guys noticed that if you did any drafts? Hitman, how many drafts you do?
How many have I done or am I doing?
Yeah. How many have you done so far?
I do about 12 a year.
How many have you drafted so far?
Just the 2 with you. Just 2. Just the 2. The other one is in the card league. Oh, it's my turn.
What spot did you have in the first one?
I think 10 or 12. I was down there. I've had, I think, It was either 10, 12, or then I had 4 and then now 9.
This is a cool way to look at it too. The red is running backs, the blue is wide receivers, purple is tight ends, orange is quarterbacks. You can just see how running back heavy the first 3 rounds are, but you're going to see it turn blue fast. We'll draft all the way up to the end of the 4th round, part of the 5th. Paco just took Jonathan Taylor as his first running back. So in a 2-receiver league, he went wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver, which is the most extreme version of 0 RB you can do, and he did it. Wow.
And I was going to go another wide receiver too.
Let me ask you this. Are you not at all scared that they're calling Marlon Mack the starter in Indianapolis?
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That was a slightly panic pick.
Let's see. What other running backs are left that you could have taken? Gurley is still there. Fournette is still there. I like both of them a lot more. But probably outside of those, I like him the most. David Johnson might have some high upside, but very low.
I'm not touching Johnson.
Yeah, like his floor is really low. I get it. All right, so in this round, tight end. In the 4th round, tight end, wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver, running back, wide receiver, running back. Man, who's my Hawking balls? Who is that? Rich Myler. I should have known. He's got Henry, Ingram, and Gordon. I'll be surprised if we don't see a wide receiver or a tight end here. I could see Mark Andrews going around this round. Is he picking? Is he going to time out? He is. Wow. T.Y. Hilton, I mean, that's why I'm so mad. He went in the 6th in my last draft. I missed him hard. It's weird. That's the thing about live drafts when there's no auto draft, when someone has to make the choice. Some of these guys slip and no one notices. And that's what happened with T.Y. Hilton. Everyone thought he was gone. And then someone was like, what the heck? No one took T.Y. yet?
No panic picks.
Yeah, right. Man, I got to be honest. I really like, actually, now that I've done it, this one spot. It kind of falls nicely, at least in this one. I mean, you're looking at, right now, I'm sitting on Barkley, Drake, and Fournette, and got Godwin and Metcalf. Let's see. We're going to see Paco's team has got Devontae Adams, Hopkins, A.J. Brown, which 3 great receivers. I'm still a little curious how Hopkins is going to do with Murray with limited time to connect. And then Jonathan Taylor, you need a running back squad, man.
All right.
And Jamie's groovy team is Chubb and Singletary. You see Chubb something happened with Chubb today, Jamie?
I did not. I've been painting all day.
He's fine.
He's going to be all right. It was just concussion protocol, I think.
Yeah, his neck was twisted, and he's just he got put in concussion protocol. That's it. Dodged a huge bullet, though. Everyone was freaking out.
Because of the way it looked.
Yeah.
I didn't see
he got
that.
he didn't get carted off, but he got walked off with a bunch of trainers.
Just like a scary moment.
Three picks. that I can't read it.
All right, you're up next, Paco. Jim got David Montgomery. It went David John. So in this round, let's. I'm gonna actually go to position draft.
Who is Jim drafted overall?
Oh, Jim drafted overall. Okay, let me see. Sorry, my bad. Jim has Alvin Kamara, Le'Veon Bell, and David Montgomery, Amari Cooper, and Travis Kelce. A pretty balanced team right now. Matt has, let's see, Wilson, Robinson, Lockett, McCaffrey, Jones. I guess I can share this for a minute. It might be easier to, probably not much easier. Oh yeah, if you make it full screen over on YouTube, you can see it a little better. Kareem Hunt. Oh, he didn't hesitate there. Jamie went Diggs. So now we have Paco who's in here. He's got Adams, Hopkins, and AJ Brown. I like the wide receivers, but Jonathan Taylor and Kareem Hunt as running backs. And then Jamie has Mahomes at quarterback, and then Chubb and Singletary. Two good. They're both RB1s, going to get a lot of the carries, and then McLaurin and Diggs. Diggs is going so much later than that in a lot of our other leagues. It's crazy. He's a wide receiver.
Yeah, I was shocked he's sitting this late.
It happens because Bills just don't have this established wide receiver core over the last decade, so no one trusts their wide receiver one.
Yeah, but Diggs is at home in Maryland, and yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to go off this year.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm hoping.
I know you are.
Oh, I just hope we see football. I was supposed to go. We have front row tickets, season tickets. I was supposed to go to the Chiefs game to see Mahomes and the Seahawks game to see Wilson. They were both playing in Buffalo. Obviously, that's not happening. That's PYT dropping at 8:30 here for Luminance. Jamie, your team's getting really balanced quickly. You got pretty much your starting lineup in there now. Now you can kind of toy around with reserves.
That's how I operate. I try to fill all the holes.
That's kind of gross. Cam Akers, it looks like Paco is just going to go on a running back rampage here and just try to grab everything because he missed the running back in the first 3 rounds. Paco, you were the only one not to take a running back in 3 rounds. No, you weren't. JR's marvelous team didn't either.
If I don't take a running back in the first round.
Listen to this. This is how you do it. Who is JR's marvelous team? Who is this? JR? The contrary, it must be JR. That makes sense. He got Michael Thomas and Mike Evans. Then he got George Kittle, arguably the best tight end in the league. It may be Kelce, but they're 1 and 2 interchangeably. And then still went ahead and got Gurley and David Johnson, who, if this is 2016, he's looking like a brilliant drafter. Let's remember, they're only, 5 years into the league. People count these running backs out way too early. They have comeback careers for they have these little bursts, i.e. Adrian Peterson and stuff. Man, I got to say, JR's team is the nicest team I'm looking at right now. That's a solid. And I'm curious to see who he picks here. You went Brandon Cooks to get a reserve wide receiver. I think it was a good play, although I don't know what running backs are on the board. Oh, I would have went running back, and I know which one I would have went. Guys, we're going to finish up this round, and then we'll pop off. Y'all can finish the draft in peace. I won't annoy you or listen to how Jamie wants to stick things in holes. But thanks for jumping in.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
We'll set a more of a
personal.
I didn't know if I'd be available. Obviously, we started a little late, but next time we do a draft that I'm available, we'll try to announce it so people can pop in and kind of comment on our teams. What is that? I heard that.
The Bud Light.
A Yangling.
I wish.
You have Yingling out there?
Wish I could buy it.
Yeah, that's.
No, I've had it multiple times in that area. Oh yeah, I've been to Pennsylvania a few times. I love that area.
When I went to Virginia and I got charged for an import on Yingling, I was like, "What the hell is going on here?"
Yeah, no, that's one of my favorite beers.
Yingling's the best.
It is. It's just called lager around here. It's the only one. All right, what do we got? All players. Swift, Prescott.
It's a high quality cheap beer.
It is. Oh, man. That's who I thought you should have took there, Paco. Ronald Jones.
Yeah. I'm not a big Ronald Jones fan.
I reached a little bit for Dak there, but I just feel like after him, it kind of goes downhill big time. I mean, like Aaron Rodgers still there too. I think, as much as I dislike him, he's got great value in this range. I really can't believe he's actually going as late as he is. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll over. Oh wait, we'll do final round of Paco and Jamie's picks, and then we'll roll out in this round 7 here. I'm curious to see what Paco does here. Man, I thought for sure JR would go running back there. He's closed out his starting team. Deshaun Watson at quarterback, Gurley and David Johnson at running back, and then Michael Thomas, Mike Evans, and Brandon Cooks at wide receiver, George Kittle at tight end. Sexy team. Who's this? Matt? Is this Matt McGinn? He's got a good squad too. Russell Wilson, Allen Robinson and Lockett, McCaffrey and Aaron Jones, Hunter Henry and Michael Gallup. Man, good drafting. Some of these early teams are good. Paco's up.
Cool.
Another receiver. Like it. Robert Woods. He's still sitting there.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I saw that.
Darrell Henderson, Rams starting running back. Although Cam Akers is
going to take the job.
We'll see. They've been saying that about every running back they drafted the last 2 years. They brought in so many dudes. They look like the Seahawks the last 2 years.
Cam Akers is a better scheme fit.
All right, that's the end of the round. All right, guys, that's most of our starting lineups. Oh, and you know what? 2 in the pink. Who is that? Who is 2 in the pink?
What's up, Mike? It's Matt.
Matt, I was just talking about your nasty team, dude. You and JR got good squads going.
Say my first rodeo.
Well, I hope you like the crown where you had it. I'm here to take it. So
Oh shit! Here we go.
send it to me with my name on it. We're just getting ready to pop off, actually, because I'm going to go do this basketball break quick and random up baseball. But if you're in any other league, we'll make sure we get you in.
All right, man. Take it easy, man.
Thanks for popping in, y'all.
All right.